So, in all likelihood, this video is going to be uploaded while a lot of my online friends are having fun in Los Angeles at VidCon. Due to time and money and a family reunion, I am not going to VidCon. But I do want to take advantage of this opportunity, so I know that you guys don't have wireless internet in the hotel, but if you do happen to come across this video and you're in the hotel right now, why don't you take your laptop, you pick up your laptop and go, down to the hotel rooms down the way a little bit, knock on the door and say, hey, you should watch this guy, he's really awesome. Or, not. Jeremy Thatcher Dragon Hatcher by Bruce Coville. The price tag is still on this. That's weird, because I've had this book for a really, really long time. $1.49? So if the theme of Jennifer Murdley's Toad was inner beauty versus outer beauty, the theme of Jeremy Thatcher Dragon Hatcher is moving on. Jeremy Thatcher Dragon Hatcher, as I said in the last review, is another Magic Shop book. In this one, the protagonist is Jeremy, who is an animal lover and an artist. And he is escaping a couple of bullies in addition to a girl named Mary Lou who has a crush on him and wants to kiss him. And Jeremy is still at the age where girls are icky and have cooties. So he finds a magic shop and he buys a dragon egg. And it becomes his task to hatch this dragon egg and then to take care of the dragon until a certain time. So here's how this book is about moving on. First of all, Jeremy Thatcher is given a responsibility that is greater than any responsibility he has had thus far. I mean, that might go without saying, but Jeremy Thatcher is an animal lover, his father is a veterinarian, he has a lot of pets, and he has been raised to take care of them. But a dragon, of course, is altogether different. Because, dragons set fire to things, and also most of Jeremy's pets would make very, very tasty morsels for the dragon. But also, there is a bond that exists and develops between Jeremy and his dragon. And not just a bond of friendship or pet ownership, although that is certainly there as well, but a literal mental bond. Jeremy knows what the dragon is thinking and feeling, and vice versa. So Jeremy finds himself bearing this very heavy responsibility, not only of having to take care of a dragon, but also of sharing a dragon's thoughts. Now, unlike Jennifer Murdley's Toad, this book doesn't really have an antagonist or a major conflict. It's basically just about the growing relationship between Jeremy and his dragon. If there is conflict, it exists outside of the realms of fantasy. Jeremy is getting ready to leave elementary school, he's getting ready to move on into the scary world of middle school, and of course he's moving past the point where girls are icky to the point where girls are desirable. And it's interesting to see Jeremy's relationships change with two people in this story. One is Mary Lou, who wanted to kiss him at the beginning, and who Jeremy finds himself not necessarily liking in a romantic way, but at least becoming friends with. And the other one is Jeremy's best friend, Specimen, which is an odd name, but there you are, who Jeremy finds himself kind of falling away from because Jeremy is maturing faster than his best friend is, which is something that a lot of kids go through at this age. But like I said, there's no major conflict. The main bulk of the story is Jeremy's relationship with his dragon. Jeremy gets very, very close and attached to this dragon, which makes the ending all the more bittersweet because he knows that eventually he's going to have to let the dragon go. Because just like with Jennifer Murdley's Toad, Jeremy is a part of something larger, a network of people who have made it their job to hatch these dragons in this realm so that they can release them to the realm where they belong. And so Jeremy has to let the dragon go, which is again that theme of moving on. This is a really great book for somebody who is reaching the end of, say, his elementary school years and moving on to middle school, moving on to the scary world of 7th grade and adolescence and all that. And again, it is aimed towards younger kids, and so I'm not considering it a favorite anymore, but I do think that it's a great book for kids of this age. And the dragon's pretty cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with a story about a dragon, right? So that is Jeremy Thatcher Dragon Hatcher. And for my 40th favorite book review that is coming up next, I'm going to review a book that a lot of you have requested me to read, Holes by Louis Sachar. And I'll see you then.